Let's now bring in the Director of Forecasting Service, Nigeria Meteorological Agency, Professor Vincent Weli. He joins me on the news at 1 via phone. Good to have you join us, Professor Weli.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
So let's get more update from you on this report. Several states across the country, in every region, has been mentioned. Give us just an update on the intensity. How intense will it be across regions?
Yeah, in terms of, of course, Nigeria Meteorological Agency before now has predicted thunder and rainy weather activities across the nation from today, Monday to Wednesday. Of course, the warning shows that there is possible flash flood in some areas. And our weather outlook envisage morning thunderstorms, on Monday with moderate rains, especially in parts of Adamawa, Taraba, Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Zigawa, Kano, Katsina State in the northern region. Moderate rains. But later in the afternoon or evening hours, we're still going to experience thunderstorms with moderate rains also that are expected over that region. But there is high possibility of flood occurring over parts of Adamawa, Taraba, and Bauchi States, during that period. That is because of increased rainfall intensity. Now, when we talk of rainfall intensity, is the amount of rain that falls within a specific time period. And when the volume is high, then we can say that intensity is high. And so Adamawa, Taraba, and Bauchi are expected to have flash floods because the intensity will be higher, in those states. But in the central region, there is also prospect of light rain over parts of Benue, the FCT, Niger, Kogi, and Nasarawa states during the morning hours. So the areas we're expecting flash floods are only the areas where the rainfall intensity will be high. But in the southern region, we have a chance of light rainfall also in states like Ebonyi, Enugu, Imo, Anambra, Bauchi, Abia, Ogun, Edo, Delta, Lagos, and Rivers. In fact, in Rivers State, it's been raining since 2 a.m. As I speak with you. So Cross Rivers is also going to experience that same rainfall. Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa State during the morning hours. So we anticipate that a high possibility of flood occurring over parts of the Oyo, Ogun, Edo, and Delta State during this period, and that is because of rainfall intensity.
Professor Weli,
these are the areas that will have high flood intensity that we're expecting flash floods.
All right, so NiMet releases two kinds of reports. The first one is just before the rainy season, where you predict across regions as well, light to heavy rains. And then, during the rainy season, from time to time, you will release reports on, again, what you just did. But what are states expected to do before the rainy season and during the rainy season? Are you satisfied with the response so far?
Of course, our prediction has always been there, and those who have also followed our predictions will attest to the fact that we give 3 days warning, before it even occurs, and so we are good. All our predictions, we can say 98% has been achieved so far.
And I was asking you about the response from the state governments, if you are satisfied with what has been done before the rainy season, and even though you're talking about emergency response, are you also satisfied with how the states are responding?
Sorry. Okay, no. We have not recorded serious response from the state government. Of course, when we release this report, we expect that the states will have to take action to ensure that the areas that are going to experience flash floods, that immediate actions will be taken to ensure that people are evacuated, and in fact before the flood occurs. So, but we have not been able to get that response from the state government, and that is why we've been experiencing flooding that affects people even when they are aware it was going to come.
And perhaps
we want to say that the states should be proactive as we release these early warnings, which is our responsibility. We expect the states to respond immediately, but we're not getting that maximum support so far.
And we're seeing a number of casualties across states as well due to flood. We hope that the states are listening to you and that the public will also follow all safety guidelines that you have mentioned. Thank you so much for your time. Director of Weather Forecasting Service, Nigeria Meteorological Agency, Professor Vincent Weli.
Thank you very much for having me. It is our desire that Nigerians should begin from the local government to the state to communities, not just only state government, but communities, local government chairmen, and opinion leaders and chiefs and councillors should wake up to this call each time we release our forecast.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.